to mobile start. It's the Pride's Easy Feed mobile coming around the turn. Number 1 is the Lone Dancer, 2 for Darren Pace, 2 Pretty Easy is David Miles, 3 is Our Edward Lewis, Joanne Justice, 4 is Sunset Snooze, John Justice, 5 Stella Bella Forza is Rodney Petrov, 6 All Done Up, Alex Ashwood replacing Michael Bellman, and 7 Dance for Glory is Ace Scratching. They're set, green light, and they're racing and beginning quickly towards the outside as they go through the opening 150 metres of the contest with Stella Bella Forza. It moves up on the outside to get about 2 to 3 metres in front of the Lone Dancer and will cross it. In third placing, 7 metres away on the pegs on the inside is Pretty Easy. Fourth place held down by Our Edward Lewis. In fifth position, 6 metres away as they head out of the home straight up the side with 11 3/4 to go is All Done Up, and 8 metres at the rear of the 6 is at the rear there as they head down out towards the 1800 metres is a Sunset Snooze. So heading into the back straight, and they've got 1700 metres to go, and here on the outside Pretty Easy had moved up to get a level with the inside runner, which is Stella Bella Forza, as they race down towards the 1600 metres, but the lead wasn't there for Pretty Easy, so it now is in the death seat for now anyway, as they went to the 1500, and it's a 4 metre lead for Stella Bella Forza. In second placing, Pretty Easy the outside. The Lone Dancer is now in second, shading Pretty Easy by 2 metres. 3 back the inside is Our Edward Lewis, about 5 metres then to All Done Up, who of course choked down in the Tatlow Stakes 2-year-old fillies final. Group 2 on Saturday night was stood down 1 trial. This is obviously the 1 trial for it. Back second last and 7 metres away last to the 6 as they come to the 1200 metre mark is John Justice on one of his 2 runners in the race, and that is Sunset Snooze. The lead time was 49.5, first quarter of the mile in 33.7. 33.7 the first quarter of the last mile, and as they pass the judge of 1,000 metres and a lap to go, past the bell, it's a 5 metre lead for Stella Bella Forza. In second placing is the Lone Dancer. On the outside of the Lone Dancer in the red and yellow is Pretty Easy, who's had to do it tough as they get into a formation passing the 850. 3 back the inside was Our Edward Lewis. Ahead away in the 1-1 the outside as they go past the 800 metres is on the outside All Done Up, and 5 metres to Sunset Snooze last to the 6.15 off the front. 33.3 the second quarter after a 33.7 first quarter, 67 for the first half. Down the back straight, a 2 metre lead for Stella Bella Forza shows the ways at an easy run in front by now 3 metres. In second placing is Pretty Easy the outside, 2 or 3 metres away in third. Waiting it out on the Garrard sprint lane as they came to the 400 was the Lone Dancer. Leaving the 1-1 and hooking out 3 wide now was All Done Up. About 6 metres then, 2 behind this as they came to the turn was Sunset Snooze, and 7 or 8 metres to Our Edward Lewis. Third quarter in 29.8. They came to the home turn at the 200 metre mark. Stella Bella Forza in front. In the centre is Pretty Easy. On the outside, All Done Up is moving up strongly. All Done Up let down now by Ashwood, took the lead. Getting up on the sprint lane, the Lone Dancer late, but it's All Done Up doing it well, and All Done Up's won it. All Done Up by 2 metres. Second placing is the Lone Dancer. Third in the centre is Stella Bella Forza, followed by Pretty Easy. Next was Sunset Snooze, and last of the 6 is Our Edward Lewis. Final quarter in 28.6, mile rate 25.8. Race time of 2:55.2. Lead time in 49.5. Mile rate is 2:58. The quarters, 33.7 for the first quarter, 33.7. Second quarter in 33.3. 33.7, 33.3 the first 2 quarters. The third quarter 29.8, fourth and final quarter in 28.6. First is number 6, All Done Up, driven by A. Ashwood. Second, number 1, the Lone Dancer, D. Pace. Third placing, number 5, Stella Bella Forza, R. Petrov. Fourth, 2, Pretty Easy. Fifth, 4, Sunset Snooze. 6, 1, 5, 2 and 4. 6, 1, 5, 2 and 4. The gross time in 2:55.2, mile rate 2:5.8. The last mile in 2:5.6. 2:5.6 the last mile. The half in 58.5. 58.5 the last half. And the margins, 2.5 metres by a half neck. 2.5 by a half neck the margins. 6:15 number 1, the Lone Dancer. Third, number 5, Stella Bella Forza. Fourth, number 2, Pretty Easy. And fifth, number 4 is Sunset Snooze. 61524 the placing, 61524. The gross time 255.2. The rate 258. Last mile in 256. The half in 58.5. And the margins were 2.5 by neck. Final quarter in 28.6. 61524. The placings are for the running of trial number 6. Trial number 7 is a combined trial, 2,240 metres to Mobile Station.